Coffee from Manizales Colombia by www.buyorganiccoffee.org. Some of the best coffee in the world comes from a place where the highway signs give you a choice of heading to Bogota or Medellin. There is a piece of coffee heaven in Manizales Colombia. The main highway to neighboring Pereira is even called the Coffee Highway, the Careterra de Café. Coffee grows everywhere from lowlands to mountaintops. Coffee loves cloudy skies, rain, and moderate temperatures, making the daytime highs of 70 degrees and nighttime lows of 58 degrees perfect. Manizales was founded in the mid-19th century by 14 families who moved into this mountainous region specifically to grow coffee. They are now known as the Founders, or Fundadores. The local upscale mall is the Fundadores, and a large local grocery store is La 14, in reference to the founders. Coffee culture is everywhere, and Manizales is the home of the Colombian Coffee Growers Association. There are large coffee roasting companies everywhere, but our focus is on the small family operations. We visited one such company recently. Dad came from Tolima, Colombia, a generation ago and founded a tiladora. This word translates as thresher in Google, but is the operation for removal of the husk on the green coffee bean before roasting. Roasting coffee is an art. In our article about organic coffee roasting companies, we listed types of roast and roasting temperatures. But there is more to the process. The roaster also needs to listen and smell the coffee. An excellent roast requires the skills of an experienced roaster. Once the coffee is ready, it is released onto a wide surface to cool, and mixing blades help in the process. The end result is perhaps the best cup of coffee in the world. Two types of coffee. Just like the rest of the coffee growing world, Colombia has had to deal with coffee leaf rust. The coffee growers in Colombia saw the plague coming and were well along towards a solution when the leaf rust hit. When coffee leaf rust swept into Latin America, the Colombian Coffee Research Organization, Cafe, started work on producing a Colombian leaf rust resistant coffee. This was in the 1980s. Today, Colombian leaf rust resistant coffee comes in two varieties, Colombian and Castillo. The first is a cross between an old Colombian variety, Careterra, and a rust-resistant strain from Southeast Asia, the Timor hybrid. Castillo is an offshoot of further crossbreeding of the first Colombia leaf rust-resistant coffee strain. Replanting with Colombian leaf rust-resistant coffee in Colombia has reduced the incidence of leaf rust from 40% to 5% from 2011 to 2013. Nevertheless, the two basic coffee varieties, Arabica and Careterra, are still grown. Arabica thrives at higher altitudes where leaf rust is not an issue, and Careterra is the modified lowland variety, although the lowlands around Manizales are about 5,000 feet. For more insights and useful information about organic coffee, visit www.buyorganiccoffee.org.